And to our dear guests, dear partners, I would like to welcome you to this event today. Muraho neza. As Noria said, muraho neza, ntabwo tubumva. It is such a joy to see all of you here today as we gather to celebrate the future leaders whom we have in the room in the Rwandan agriculture sector. We thank you so much for honoring our invitation and to being present today. Today we're recognizing the young women and young men who have taken part in the second phase of Imali Agribusiness Challenge, and we celebrate their innovation, their courage, and their dedication. Your efforts to our dear innovators, it reminds us of something fundamental, that agriculture has been a heartbeat of Rwanda's economy and the foundation on which our communities stand and our nation continues to grow. For generations, we have testified that it has sustained our families, driven progress, and defined us as a resilient, hardworking population. But as we look for the future, we know the sector must continue to evolve. The world is changing, and so must we. Today, the challenges such as low productivity, the limited access to finance, climate change, and the youth participation call for the fresh thinking and the bold action, which is the Imari that we have today. Imari means wealth. Imari not only means financial sense, in the financial sense, but for us it represents the wealth of ideas, creativity, purpose that lives within our youth. It speaks so that we believe Rwanda's young people are capable of creating solutions that uplift lives, strengthen communities, and drive national progress. This vision continues Imbuto Foundation's long journey of promoting entrepreneurship and self-reliance from empowering women-led cooperatives that started in 2013. To our dear youth and dear partners, I would like to thank deeply our main partners who have been Minagri, the Friends of Imbuto. We have Rwanda, and to all the media houses that we have in the room today. Thank you for supporting us and for continuing this collaboration with us. And to our youth, to the heart of this vision and everything that we do in the foundation, the Imbuto Foundation, which begins with you. Our philosophy in Imbuto Foundation is grounded in the belief that transformation begins when we nurture and unleash human potential. Across our work, which involves education, we have youth empowerment, we have health, we strive to cultivate individuals who not only realize their own potential, but also uplift others. Imari's first phase, as my colleague has mentioned, has empowered about 15 projects. Today, we're here to vote for about 10. My colleagues have mentioned the 10 have gone through a lot. It was a long journey of collaboration, of education, of going through different phases that will empower them for the future. Rubyiruko rero, irushanwa, we acknowledge it has been a long one. Irushanwa rya Imari Agribusiness Challenge n'ibindi bikorwa biha urubyiruko amahirwe yo guhanga imirimo banikemurira ibibazo bibugarije bikomeza kutwibutsa ko muri imbaraga z'igihugu koko. Turabashimira kuba mwaritabiriye, turashimira n'abandi batabashije kuhagera bageze muri 200 batanze ibitekerezo byabo. Nagira ngo dushyigikire uru rubyiruko aho bagejeje ahangaha, tuzabakomereza amaboko, tukanashimira ababyeyi babafashije, ababatije amaboko, turabashimira mwese. To also tell to our young generation that this is not the final, this is not the end. In case we don't win, there's far much more that we're going to hear in the room that will help us push forward, but also izo mbaraga twatangiranye tuzikomezanye zizatugeza no ku bindi. Uku kwezi rero beyond agribusiness babikomojeho gatoya ni ukwezi kwa mental health. Mental health nayo twayivuzeho tugasa nkaho tuyitambukaho, ariko twamenye ko foundation of mental health relies on a lot of things. There is employment, there is a society that we live in. There is a lot of things that have to contribute to mental health. As my colleague Noria has mentioned, we're going to also tackle the mental health and how it affects our society, but mainly unemployment. Nagira ngo mbakire, turabashimira cyane, kandi turakomeza kubana namwe, mugire ibihe byiza. You're welcome. Thank you.